meeting with Yvo De Boer is very interesting because the guy is not only a major actor, I mean he's understanding quite well what is happening and he has some kind of strong perspective about the negotiation. About the Kyoto Protocol, it seems that there is a very strong expectation and that the Kyoto Protocol will continue, especially from the developing countries. And what he explained, because somehow we could expect that the developing countries may be more interested in having financing to fight climate change rather than putting the focus on the Kyoto Protocol, but it seems that it's very important because it's the only binding mechanism about targets and maybe financing. So there will be a future for the Kyoto Protocol, even if, as Yvo De Boer said, there will be some kind of specific status for the US and a specific status for the emerging economies.
How do you see the situation of targets? How close are we getting to science and 2 degrees? What did he say?
Clearly, for the moment, the level of commitments from the developed countries is very low. Far below the range from 25 to 40. Yvo De Boer is expecting that we may be close to 25%, but it's the minimum that they should do. And it's interesting to see that for him, according to his estimate that for the emerging economies, they are at about 28-29% of deviation to the business as usual scenario. So they are at the best we could expect from them. So we are in this situation where the emerging economies are somehow doing what we expect from them, but the developed countries are not doing what we expect from them.
So how do you see this then reflected in the EU's 2030 offer? What kind of conclusion should EU take from this?
For the EU, their slogan now is 30% if we have a good agreement in Copenhagen. What we say is, if we want a good agreement in Copenhagen, we should put 30% without condition right now. It is the only way to get the negotiation on track, to have a fair discussion with the developing countries, and to try to get the best from Obama when he will arrive in Copenhagen.